if you're still procrastinating on starting your type beat channel on a new niche, like you have this great idea in mind, but you just don't know how to execute it, this video is gonna be for you. Actually, I got like new microphone stand to just help me with that. So let's just start. There is so much like fake information on the internet, so much fucking noise. I just want to show you how I do my research, how simple is that, and let's just like how I go about things. This is gonna be like less montage, less cutting, and just be prepared for some value. Take notes, and I'm just gonna show you the whole process from beginning until we have a final product. So let's just start. I was looking yesterday at DG core type beats, so I was like wondering how to make them, if there is like even I've seen on vidIQ there is not enough people making it. There is a gap in the market which I wanted to fill. Also, like, I like those type of beats. I like the fast-paced old school beat crash type beats, you know. So the first thing I'm doing always is just typing this in my Google search. You probably wonder why this is on incognito and this is not. I just want the even playing field with you. I don't want like my algorithm to affect it. So let's just start with that. The first thing is just to list some good creators that are prominent in that niche. I like to keep my things organized. Blueprint, like, I like to make a document with all the information necessary that I want to use later, because I don't want to be guessing. If you're making type beats, it all has to be repeatable, and each and every single time it has to be the same. So I will show you what does it look like. Let me just type top creators in this niche. Oh, this is actually too big. Let's just make it like 16. So to just go off the rip, I see this channel and those are pretty good views for like, maybe I can lower it down. So like off the rip, we have this channel which is pretty big. So let's just copy that. Let's look more. I see his channel is like, he's still doing digicore, not the biggest numbers, but from what I have seen, this niche isn't really huge. You don't get 5k daily, and that's okay. So let's just list him here. He's inconsistent with this, and like the views are pretty low from I can see, but like he's also pretty new to that. Now let's look further. The thing I do the most is just to sort by popularity by this week, maybe this month, and let's just see. He's getting pretty much good views. And what's that? Hyperpop X Digicore, let's just see. So he mixes Hyperpop with Digicore, which results 200k views. Crazy, bro. So let's just get his channel. I think like 3 is gonna be okay. So we can now move on to our title ideas. So this is pretty simple. Like I like his idea for the title, so we can just copy that and break it down to just simpler pieces. So you have the free before the name, you have the digicore type beat, then the beat name, and then your producer name. So in my case, you can alter that. You could do like this, for example, and here is like the beat name, and here is your producer name. In my case, it's ihateinvain. So if I want to alter this title, I'll probably do something like this, based off what we had here, like with this. It was actually like Hyperpop X Digicore, but you could do like alternate between those two. So like you could do this as well. Let's see. Is there anything like any other outliers that we can see? You have to look really for the patterns that are showing up. So just sort by popular, sort by latest. Here that's too complicated in my opinion. Like we are looking for something more simple. Here, dance digicar, that's fine. So we could do also something like this. or even like, or something like this. It could be like this, it could be like this. That doesn't really matter, but let's just settle for that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 title ideas that we can build from. This is really good because we want, the game really is now, you can alternate between the titles and see which one performs the best. There are cases which like you can go off rip and just create some crazy title. For example, add the artist name to this, so like Digicore X, I don't know who's the Digicore artist. With the title ideas done, with the top creators done, we have to look for the keys and BPM. So let's just write it, BPM range. Usually when you choose the scale, it's between major and minor. I know for a fact that those type of beats usually use the major scale. So let's just see, where is the channel that I was looking here. So let's just open 5 best beats and off the rip. 170 F major. So let's just write that down here. Fuck. 160 minor. Let's just copy that. So yeah. And with that we have just like pretty clear picture. So usually we see the C scales, we see the like sharp scales, CFG, so we can like go say we can go with minor or major, C, F, F sharp, G sharp, or I'd say usually with major. That's enough for that. Usually like the BPM range from what we can see, 160 to 180 with outliers, probably leaning towards club beats around. That's just my guess, because with those beats we can also see like the switches for the club parts. So with this done, let's just make our description. So that's really simple. Just go and open all of those previous channels. So here's like a long list of tags we could right away copy. So just description would be something like this, and like here would be by to, you know what, I'm just gonna copy those from my channel to not write it all over again. So let's just simple as that. Let me just modify like my existing description. So we could do like this. Here would like be the title. So it would be like, for example, here would be, and yeah, the description is pretty much done. So the next up are tags, and I recommend you either go on the vidIQ and do the tags. If you like have the vidIQ extension, do the tags by yourself, or just like see what other people have. So that's like my preferred method of choice. And just you can then tweak them later, like with the vidIQ. It shows you the like how good is the tag. So let's just see who is performing the best right now. Like let's see here, 5K in 4 weeks. That's pretty nice. Also we could like use this. This also makes sense, and it's actually shorter, so I would actually prefer this one. And this is gonna be so slow. If you like, type in the browser YouTube tag extractor, and I believe it's this one here. So you can just extract all the tags and tweak them later to your liking. So this is like pretty much done. Oops, why it's like, yeah. Let's just make it smaller. So yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff done. What is really left to us is just looking for an aesthetic for the thumbnails with Pinterest. So let's just do that and see. I like his aesthetic for the thumbnails. We could also like look for the thumbnails, but I see it's mostly like this animated stuff or this old meme stuff from 2010, 2012. So we could try that. Also, something like this would be useful to save just tutorials from other producers, like here, this Night Tiger guy. making the tutorial how to just like make those beats. That would be really helpful as well. But let's just not get not on track, so just let's open that. And even with Pinterest, you see I've typed in digicore, which like is the first thing that comes to mind when you're looking for like a specific aesthetic. But really, you could go with whatever and then just try it out and try like clicking on the pictures and going one by one and just finding a good aesthetic for overall for the channel. But here we have a pretty solid selection, so I would stick to that, but I'm gonna just in case show you the next method. So let's just say 2012 meme aesthetic, right? And going from this, we don't have like good examples, but let me click on this, all right? And see, you have all these pictures right now, and you just can see what's more like the aesthetic you're trying to find, like you're going for. So for example, I'm gonna click on this one. And you just keep on clicking, keep on looking until you find something. If you find, I have like this many folders because you can make if you find good pictures that you want to save, you don't want to lose them, just make a folder with all the pins for this like niche that you're going for and just save them for later. Let's see how long it takes until I find something good. Maybe this. Oh, we had one, yeah. Oops, that's my Pinterest extension. And see, like we are getting even closer, and this could be potentially used, but not really. It's like too colorful, something like this. And you see, like here we got many like better results. So this is just going with experience. You're gonna just know what you're gonna look for. So let me just type the thumbnail. Oh fuck. Thumbnail ideas. We can say like trust queries. Digicore 2010 2014 girl. So basically with crafting those Pinterest queries like you're looking for just describing what's on the picture. So very simple stuff. And basically that's all you need. So what will look like also for time, the duration of the beats. So I know that's around like 1:30 to 2 minutes. So you can also verify that, but let me just show you. So 120, 205, 130, 150, 135, 150, 150 to 205. And if you are really don't know the genre much, I know it, so I don't have to do that, but you can go like and download the beat and see how like try to imitate this beat as best as you can, and just try imitate all the arrangement, how the percussion goes, all these little simple things, and I guarantee you, bro, with all that in place, see how much fucking information we got for just like couple simple searches. This is like mind-blowing to me. And you have pretty much like all that is left is just to make fucking beats every day now. And yeah, that's it. If you want to work with me one-on-one, all my socials are down in the description. I'd be more than happy to help. If you got any questions, if you got any video ideas, drop it down in the comments. And for now, it's all.